Uh-huh.
Now then, Spiky Panda, how are we doing? Hope you're well, mate. This last stream, yeah, I'm only going to be on for a little while, because my little one should be home soon, and I have to do house stuff. So I've got like an hour to kill, so I thought, sod it, I'll come and see if I can do an hour. How are we doing, Sky Blue? Hope you're well, mate. God. Yeah, I'm good, Spiky Panda. Hope you are too, mate. Okay.
No.
Okay, I need something to open that door. Now then, Dan, how we doing, mate? How do? Hope you're well, buddy. Just don't mind me. Jesus, trying not to suck at Tomb Raider. I'll be honest. I was a little annoyed at myself earlier because I felt like I'd given up on this level earlier. Oh, we killed him. Ideal. Gift. I want that item.
Uh-huh.
I'm genuinely sucking on Tomb Raider 2. In all honesty, I was alright on Tomb Raider 1. Now then, Paul, how are we doing? Hope you're well. I'm good, me. Just trying not to suck at this game and get tetchy. I'll be honest, to any of you guys that are watching now, if you were watching me earlier, basically I had a phone call and I had to go to the to go see the doctor about something. So I was a little bit, let's just say, pissed off. So I was like, yeah, I'll come off for a bit because I was getting a bit annoyed at sucking. So yeah, there we go. Right, now which one do I go down? Can I go down either or? Oh, either or. You're doing better than I've done. Still stuck in Opera House. Yeah, it's a sucky level, that. It took me a while. As long as you're enjoying the game. Yeah, I'm enjoying the game. I was just, basically because the doctor rang me and I was expecting an appointment next week, but they were like, oh, come in today. And my health's not been great anyway, as I've mentioned a few times. And I was just a bit like, oh, I hope this is not bad news. So yeah, I was a little bit downtrodden, let's just say. Oh, so what? Oh no, both of them lead to here. Okay. But anyway, long story short, I'm fine. Don't worry. I was annoyed that I felt like I'd sold myself a little short on the game is all. How the hell am I supposed to get those items? Ah, I think I've got an idea. Yeah, the news was fine, mate, in all honesty. I mean, like I say, my health's not been fantastic, so I've had like some ups and downs with my health, but yeah, today's wasn't bad news, so that made me happy at least. Right, okay, so what I thought I'd had to do is not help. If this is just shoot out the windows, oh, it is. What an idiot.
Aha.
So now where do I put these things? I assume in that door?
Aha.
Top? Let's go there. Yeah, I'm fine with today's news was okay. Now then, Hornet, how we doing? Good to be back. Yeah, this stream's only going to be a bit of a short one, in all honesty, because I've got family stuff to sort out in a bit. No, I don't need to be up there. Family stuff to sort out in a bit, and then I'll be on again later to give it a few hours. This is probably only going to be an hour, I'd imagine, but we'll see how we get on. This is where there we go. That's cool. Yeah, I'll be on more later for sure because I'm enjoying the game and I really want to get this game complete because I want to get onto Tomb Raider 3. But we'll just see how we get on. Yeah. Got a Wii from Check Show, fix some bits in the box, test it. Got home, Wii Sports on the console. Nice, mate. Always check the bloody battery terminals in them things. Every time I find one, they're all bloody blue and corroded.
Aha.
Right, so hang on, I've got 2 prayer wheels now, I think, yeah, and I need 3 because I've already had the 4th, and I've got a gemstone. Vaguely recall somewhere to put that, so I think we're making headway on this level now. Hang on a sec. Right. Yeah, how are we doing, Parky? You okay, mate? I think I'm making progress, for what it's worth. I think. Don't quote me. Yeah, I'm fine. All good, me. I'll quickly show you a little sneak peek if you want to see that is. I'll do it on a video. Still on at 8. Yeah, I'll be on again later for sure, 100%. But I'm going to show you a little sneak peek of something that arrived today. The ColourPop PlayStation 5 controller. There's a red one. And there's the green one. These things arrived today. They look absolutely sweet in person. So, more additions, I guess, to make bloody collecting habits. Right, that's the way to go down here, right? Yeah, those controllers look great. You'll see them properly in the video I do later on in the week or next week, whatever. But yeah, they look sweet in person, like out of the box themselves. They look amazing. Right, so I've been that way. I need to get up to the statue because I'm sure where I need to put this other stone is there. Yeah, it's there. I need to get up to on top of the statue. I don't know if you got anything else. I'm back east. We've got Xbox. Just got. Someone got the power breaker. Said how much? It's a glossy black slim. Oh, you can get the replacement parts for them for cheap as chips. eBay, Amazon, basically. Hang on. Let me just make a save here because I've finally been able to make TR2. Yeah, I'm loving it, Retro, Super Retro. Sorry, how are you doing anyway? Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm loving it. I love the Tomb Raider games anyway. But I've never played nor finished this one, so it's all a learning curve, you could say. But I'm finding some aspects of it difficult. Like I've died, God knows how many times. I can't go that way. Yeah, I've died shitloads, basically. I need to remember the way to go to get up on top of the Is it this way? On top of the fucking, what's it called? The statue. I need to get up onto the statue. Is what I've got to do. Okay, all right, bits upstairs and the brick and came over. Nice. Yeah, this game. Oh, I didn't want to fall. Thank God for that. Yeah, this game is ridiculously difficult compared to the first one. So I'm looking forward to playing the third one with that in mind. I just need to remember how to get up. Stop walking into walls. How to get up to the top of the statue. This way. I don't know what the hell was killing me then. For fuck's sake. Right, hang on. Where the hell am I? Right, so that's that way. Is it down here? No, there's nothing down here. Oh no, this is how to get... Right, let's just stick them in there while I'm here. Right, so I assume that's the end of the level, so I need 2 more prayer wheels. No, I thought I only needed 4. Bollocks. Right, so we're going to just attempt this again. Oh no, because it wasn't that way, was it? I went that way and it wasn't that way, but there was something that way. It's been my favourite level so far. I actually enjoyed the Venice ones more than I thought I would do. And I didn't mind the underwater ones, like the oil rig and stuff, but the one bit I found the most tedious was the last level of the underwater ones called the deck. I hated that level. It wasn't fun at all. Right, now there's someone shooting me out here. Oh, he's behind me. Fuck's sake. So they come from behind. I was shooting at the bloody monks then. Right. I'm going the wrong way. Right, let's try this. Let's try this again, okay? We'll see if I can not suck this time. I don't know if it was up browse. Yeah, up browse is good, you know. I didn't mind it. Once you figure it out a little bit, it's not so bad. But it was a little bit confusing, to be honest. What's that? Well, a first for me paid for it, then dropped it. On a hard for console. I got home. It works. Madness. One of those cheeky buggers appear from behind me. Just completely spawn behind me, like, as they do. It's just ridiculous. What am I even supposed to do about that? It's just what? Just tank the damage? It's probably the most stupidest game design ever, that. There's 3 of them spawn behind me. Just ridiculous. Alright, yeah, you've got nothing for me. Okay, so I feel like I might have dropped down here for nothing. It doesn't look like there's anything here. Oh, there's a way up there, so that's a bonus. Need some claymores. I bloody need something, because that was stupid, that. Okay. So there's a way to go up that ladder behind me, and then this way. So let's just go this way first. Yeah, if there's a rattling inside, it may CX won't take it. Oh. So that was pointless then. Right, well, that little area, or that way at least, seemed a little bit pointless. So it's just took me back to where I come from. So let's try up here. Because I need 2 more prayer wheels. And I don't know where the hell I'm finding them. Okay, so I'm assuming I should go all the way up this one and then onto the other one. Let's just do it. Nope. Aha! Second to last prayer wheel. So I still need 1 more. Quick maths, that's it, mate. Only the smartest from Yorkshire, right? Now the bother I've got going on now is remembering how the hell I get up to the top of the statue, because I've got an item to put somewhere and it goes up there. This way, this way. Now then, Tasmo, how you doing, mate? Wrong way. Mind me, I'm just being shite at Tomb Raider. I should probably look what's down there. Oh, absolutely nothing. What a wasted time that was. Right, so now, is there anything up there? Oh, I can move this thing. That's ideal. 10-inch mutant. Gurphy Turtle. How we doing, Goldie? You alright, mate? Breaking out the Gurf, I hope. Right, let's see what's behind here. I need to get to the top of the statue and I can't remember where to go. No, it's not there, obviously. Right, so I can move. Is there a reason I can do that? See, mate, you just teleport through it. That's all good. Oh, is that it? I'll do like, don't get me wrong, but is that all there is? Yeah, that is literally it. Right, let's drop a little save because it's been a while. And now let's see if I can figure out how to get up this statue. Not that one. Try this one. I am always stuck in the 90s and refuse to move on. Best decade there was, man. How are we doing anyway, Spider-Man? You're right. I think you get the magnums if you missed them earlier. Ah, right, is that the way up? No. No, that's a dead end. I remember that being a dead end. Now, there's a place where there's a bloody ladder and it gets you up onto the... I think I know where I'm going. Good. I think it's here, to the one on the right. Comments. Yeah, they always are, Goldie. I don't know why. And I don't know what I can do to stop that happening. I think it's just YouTube's way of filtering out comments, whether they be good ones or bad ones. Bear with me, by the way, because I can't see it's not on all comments for some stupid reason. There we go. 90s and 2000s are the best. Also lines up with the PS1. So if it's... Yeah, too right. They don't make games like they used to, man. Definitely not anymore. Right, here we go. I think this is progress. Is it? Is it this way? Gotta be. Fuck's sake, it's not what I wanted to do. Oh, glorious, I'm stuck. Now then, Ben, how we doing, mate? You alright? Right, this has got to be the way to the top of the statue. That's just for Krebs. It's crazy. Let's get... What are you on about, Goldie? This is obviously not the way to go. But we're just going to rock it anyway, because I'm an idiot and I'm lost now. Fighting a chest infection, Jesus, mate. That shit sucks. For fuck's sake. I'm sick of fucking dying on this game, right? So, now I still swear to go. But I obviously took a wrong turn. Fucking move, you goober. Now then, Milosh, hope we're doing well. I've got to get up there. To that door up there, look. That one. Right there. How the fuck do I get to it? Oh, fuck me. I bet I was going the right way and I made a meal of that. Yeah, I don't mind this stage, Ben. It's okay. But it's just there's so many different branching paths. So like, you go down one path, and then there's 4 paths to choose from, and then you go down another one, completely different one, and then there's another 4 branching paths. And then obviously there's a bit of a minute ago where I went up some stairs, and there were no enemies in the area, and then I turned around and there were 3 of the twats behind me. Dying more than gold tooth, Granny's girlfriends. Oh, Granny girlfriends. Now then, Wayne, I hope you well, mate. Right, so now I've got a plan of action. We're on it. We're on the ball. All 3 of them. The graphics game of this game is better than the number. Oh yeah, it's aged alright. I mean, yeah, the graphics are not fantastic by modern standards, because look, there's the modern graphics. I mean, although they've only used AI to upscale it. But yeah, I still think it's perfectly serviceable as it is. Right, so I need to not go that way. I don't want to go that way. This way then, is it? This reminds me of Let's Go for Safe. Yeah, it does. Honestly, I think it still holds up really well. Descent games. Yeah, Descent. I've got Descent 1 and 2. Maybe this guy should remove all the modern stuff he has in his room and fully decorate with 90s stuff, including tech. I've got a lot of 90s tech in here. I've got stereos, TVs, all 90s shit. I mean, yeah, I'm playing on PlayStation 5, so I suppose obviously that's the modern aspect, but yeah, I'm not afraid of the old shit. Right, so this ain't the fucking way. Yeah, I've got a VCR. I've got 2 of them, in fact. Yeah, Descent's not bad, like. Needs to speedrun Cindy more often. I ain't speedrunning that shit, man. I speedrun it while doing the video for it. There's literally like half an hour's content beginning to the end. I'd rather not waste half an hour of my life to do it again. But then saying that, I've got the other rare game, the other Cindy game, which is quite rare, which is coming this week. I want to make Descent in VR. That'd be cool. If you've got access to make it, do it. I have a Panasonic SuperDrive VCR. Oh, I've got a Sony one downstairs, and I think which one? Sharp, I think, is in my other room. I don't bloody know. It's a VCR. It plays tapes. It all works fine. The soundtrack in Cindy was banging. Mate, that tune was stuck in my head for like 2 days. Right, so I have absolutely no idea. Yeah, all the same voices, yeah, 100%. I have absolutely no idea now which direction I should be going. I feel like the direction I was going was right, but it obviously fucking wasn't. Let me just save here so I don't have to fucking do this shit again. Climbing up and down things. So once you're doing the file site, you're going to frame games from other regions. There's a few NTSC American and a couple of Japanese titles I want, but I'm not overly bothered about them in terms of that they're a must get. I get them if I get them, if I don't, I don't. But Parasite Eve, the American version, I want that, because we never got it over here. And there's 1 or 2 other games as well, I forget what they're bloody called. Right, so let's just nearly kill myself again. VCR from Tandy's always. God knows, mate, I don't recall. Oh, okay, so this is pointless going down here, because this is just the other side. Yeah, Chrono Cross is one I want as well, yeah, I did. There is a couple, like Lunar and Beyond the Brave and stuff, but I forget what they're all bloody called. Right, so it's pointless me being there. Right, so I'm going to go back out here. Obviously, this is not the right way. Grandia, I've already got that. That's available here. in the UK. Or PAL territories, should I say. Right, let me just get to work to show you something, because one of you guys might be able to help me out on this, because I'm going to end up getting a little bit annoyed, because I can't seem to figure the direction out. Right, so from here, I need to get in that door. What's the VCR for? Anyway, for VHS, right? So I need to find where that ladder... Fucking hell, it's that door. What a fucking dickhead. I'm an absolute bellend. Could have got there hours ago. I am such a fucking idiot, it's unreal. Why do you have a VCR? To watch VHS, obviously. I've got loads of VHS. I've loads of my original VHS from when I was a kid. Like that I had as presents and stuff, you know? Long wait. Players all recorded vids of Eurotrash. That's it. That's it, mate. Eurotrash. Need to get lost on this one. Yeah, it is a bit too complicated, this level, more than it needs to be. So it's this door. I went in here before, I'm sure I did. But didn't climb this ladder for whatever reason. My parents recorded some important stuff on Betamax. Now that's an old format that not many people even remember. It's only took me 6 years to find out where to go, but I've sussed it. Yeah, I know I can do that, Birdie. I don't want to, though, to be honest. Call me a nostalgic git or whatever, but I actually really prefer to watch some movies in VHS, especially some of the old, like, horror movies and stuff. They just don't work in fucking 4K or digital formats. Some of them are much better watching in VCR. And plus, I don't want to waste my time making more bloody plastic trash by putting things on, changing things from one format to another. I'm alright as I am. Stuck in the 90s, so to speak. Well, they do mould, but if you look after them, they don't. Let's back up, mates. They go mouldy, it is what it is. Right, now where the fuck did that open? Wasn't that one? Was it this one down here underneath the bloody thing? So I'm just sick of getting lost now. Yeah, it's that one. Fuck's sake. Right, progress. Bloody finally. Was the remaster of the cheats? Yeah, you can enter the cheats that you could do on the original game, and they still work on this, yeah. Oh, there's a switch there. No way. Right, there's no way. The wooden block I've just pushed has stopped the flow of water. There's no way that works. Oh, it has as well. Like it's completely drained the pool here. Love it. That's insane. Now then, Ducky, how are we doing? Hope you're well, mate. Drain's very, yeah, like insta drain by putting a wooden block in front of something, right? Ah, there we go. There's the other prayer wheel I needed. That's the last one. Does that mean I've finished the bloody level now? 90s IDOS physics, yeah, pretty much Sky Blue. I mean, the underwater levels I did when I had to swim in a cave to pull a lever that was attached into rock walls, but somehow managed to do something on the ship. It made me laugh. No, boss fight, you think? Oh, I don't mind a boss fight, it'd be right. I've got plenty of health, I'll just tank the bloody damage like I normally do. Right, so where am I? Oh yeah, I know where I am. Started now. I've like nearly finished the level. I'm actually starting to figure out my direction and remember where I'm supposed to go. So maybe I'm learning something after all. Right, so one there. Why does it say I've got four? Oh, yeah, because I died, didn't I? So it's all right. I can't wait to finish this level so I can get onto another level and get stuck in that one for about 4 hours as well. Okay, let's make a save just in case. Hey! That weren't too bad, an hour and 4 minutes, was it really? All in all, although I died shitloads of times, it was most likely 2.5 hours, right? Yeah, I'm completing it blind, so I'm not. I don't think I'm doing too bad. Granted, I'm dying a lot. Right, so make a save. The next level's the best one. This one I'm on now, yeah? What's this level called? I didn't notice the save file. Catacombs of the Talion. Okay, let's just go for it, I guess. Nothing down here. Cheers, Paul. Yeah, I'm still amazed that after all these years, I've still never finished these games, you know? I don't think I ever had patience back in the day, right? I wonder if the monks are aware or bothered by law uncovering secrets in the monastery. Well, what gets me is that thing that I just shoved in that door to end the level, right? To get here was stuck on that ship that was underwater, and there ain't no way them monks have done it. So I've gone through a door that's inside a monastery that the monks have never been through. Do you know what I mean? So there's obviously some inconsistencies, let's just say. Right, so that looks like an absolute death pit down there, right? Oh no, it would seem it's the way to go. Monks are sexually repressed. I imagine they ain't letting this chance to slip away. For good luck. You want to try and beat them all again. Go for it, Sky Blue. I mean, you're not the only one who said that. Goblin was saying the same thing, that he was wanting to play these again. No, they're not bad games. If you know what you're doing and all, then you'll enjoy it more so. What the fuck is that? Oh shit, there's something down there. Oh crap, I don't want to lose health like that. Fuck's sake, I should really look up. I'm already low on health packs, and losing health to a stupid mistake is not what I want. Right, so we're golden there. Right, just walk slow. Made it out of the monastery. Yeah, finally. Took me a while, to be honest, to get out of that monastery. I feel like that was one of my most difficult levels for me. One day I'll try these games myself. Do it, they're good. Obviously, some people would beg to differ on that, but, you know, don't ever let that be a negative, really. You never know until you play it yourself, right? Right, okay. So I've just come down here for nothing. Seems like a dead end. Got no fucking flares left. Bastard. Do I think I can make it down there? Probably not. Crash Bash. That game is more difficult. The Crash Bandicoot games are difficult. Bro. I'll go back to PS1 game. It's a PS1 game that has aged poorly. Tried Tony Hawk's 1 and I thought it was shit. You know something? I didn't mind Tony Hawk's 1 when I tried it again recently. Tony Hawk's 2's held up a lot better though. Dino Crisis. Recently I played that and I thought, fuck me, how did I like this back in the day? I know it's quite controversial to say, but Dino Crisis 1, after playing the original trilogy of Resident Evil anyway, right? Dino Crisis 1, the weapons don't feel like they've got any weight to them. They just feel like you're shooting a pea shooter. The enemies respawn every time you go out of a room and come back. The dinosaurs respawn. Yeah, and it's just so vague, and it just feels empty, that game. Like, there's no... What's the phrase? Like, you know, like some games, they feel like there's more to it than just the fact that you're playing a game. There's a world there to explore, if that's the right phrase. Dino Crisis just felt fucking barren as fuck. I really did not enjoy it. So it's the only game I've quit, put it that way. I don't like to quit games, but yeah, I quit that game. I just couldn't bring myself to play it anymore. And then we got through the monastery then. Yeah, Kaz, I got through. 'Cause 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 I got through. ' Played through Art Dark Skulls really, but that game did not age poorly. Oh, you mean it did age poorly, or it's all right still? That's a bit of a mixture of words there, dude. I know that it doesn't look fantastic, but it was intended for CRTs anyway. So if you're not playing on the CRT, it looks pretty shit. Um, well, that's disappointing, as I love Dino Crisis, my favorite. Yeah, I love Dino Crisis 2, which I know you've just said. I think you might like Dino Crisis. Yeah, Dino Crisis 2 is much better. There's much more substance to it, let's just say. Dino Crisis fucking 1 has got zero substance and it is arse. That's just my opinion. And I'm not, my opinions are pretty invalid, in all honesty, because I'm not a game reviewer, am I? I'm just some dude who sits and plays games on YouTube. But, yeah, I just thought Dino Crisis is one of those games that, product at time, could just be quite easily left in the past for me. Right. Okay. Everyone has the same taste. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I know everybody's got his opinions are like arseholes, aren't they? Everyone's got one. And some games I vibe with still, sometimes some I don't. And I know there's some that others vibe with, and then there's ones others don't. Subjective, innit? Everybody's tastes are different. Incredible. Wayno, you seem to be obsessed with that game. You mention it all the time. I actually don't like Incredible Crisis all that much. It's quirky, but I really don't like it. But I mean, I'm not against the idea of streaming it. I'd be up for doing it. But yeah, I don't really like it. It's not my sort of game, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'll probably do it at some point, and I'll probably suck at it because it's been a long time since I played it. Excuse me. Ooh. Yeah, why not? Days Gone. Now then, Kez, hope you well. Usually 50-50. See, I don't mind Days Gone. I thought it were all right. There were some bits, like the story is a little bit meh, but the game as a whole, I really didn't mind the game at all. I thought I'd copy you, but go forward, Tony Hawk Pro Skaters 1 to 4 struggled to get them high scores. Yeah, Tony Hawk's, you need to, like, it's, I don't know, there's just something about it. Like, you have to spend ages frigging sussing the tricks out.
Aha.
Of one of your faves. Oh, yeah, Alien Trilogy I'm down for doing 100%. I fucking love that game. And the soundtrack to it still beats, even now. After all these years, it's still a great soundtrack. And the atmosphere in it, considering it's an early PlayStation 1 game with limited draw distances, I actually think it's aged quite well for its time. And obviously Alien Resurrection, a game that brought us dual analog control shooters. Great game. Days Gone was very good. See, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the game. I really liked the game. I just thought the story was slow to get going, and then it was just your typical, I've got to find my girlfriend. Do you know what I mean? And then I find my girlfriend, and then, at the end, there's a reason I can't be with my girlfriend a minute, and then I've got to fix that problem, and then I'm with my girlfriend. Like, your typical Hollywood movie game. I think the story should have, in all honesty, if you put the story as a back seat or a side seat, if you will, the game itself is great. Maybe if it was the girlfriend story was taken out of it and it was just him and his friend surviving, then I feel the story would have been more heft or more meat to it. But then again, it's just my opinion, and I'm just some Yorkshire bloke with tits and who's got an arsehole or an opinion, like I say. Hey, Georgie, can't believe they put permadeath trophy in there with how long the game is. Yeah, that's insane, permadeath stuff. I've got the platinum on both versions of Days Gone 2, so I'm not against it. It's just I didn't like the story all in all. And then for those that have played it, the ending, the scientist, sets up a second one that we've not got. Whether we get it or not is a different matter. Daniel, give it a go. Honestly, give it a go. It's a good game. Just try not to take the story as like a proper. It's one of those games where the story, you've seen it all before, whether it be another game or a film. You'll have seen the story all before for sure. Everything about Alien Trilogy was good. Yes, apart from the polygonal graphics these days, like when the facehugger gets on your face, it's an absolute pixelated mess. That's the only thing that bothers me now, but it came out 30 years ago, so we can't complain. Can't stand Final Fantasy or Red Dead 2. See, I like RPGs. Final Fantasy's up to 12 were great. After that, not so much. Yeah, I don't care about the draw distance either. I mean, some games like G-Police, you can reduce the frame rate and enhance the draw distance. Yeah, the draw distance is fine. It's like this game's got it. It's like, look, over there it's all black and dark. But it's not like that in the remaster graphics, for example. Look, it's just hazy instead. Fully agree. Never get into GTA. Mate, loads of people have given me shit because I said my opinion is that I don't like GTA. Well, it's not even my opinion, it's just I know that I don't like GTA. But yeah, people give me shit for it. It's like, it's fine. You know, the jokes in it, I think the jokes are a bit, but before my, beyond my age, right, let's just say, so to speak. I'm too old for the game. It's not my vibe. I don't enjoy it. So that's all I needed to say with it, really. But I mean, I've had loads of people give me shit for not liking GTA. But hang on, let me just save here a sec, and then I'll carry on reading these before I carry on. Mad overrated. Agreed. And Alien Trilogy is one of my three favourite after Dino Crisis. Played them. Good memories. Yeah, I've got some right nostalgia for it. Alien Trilogy is brilliant. Hope they do over Day Gone 2. Haven't been able to find a game that scratches the same itch since I played it. I like the bike mechanics and the fact you had to fill up on gas. Yeah, I enjoyed that aspect. And obviously the hordes were cool to destroy. I enjoyed everything. Honestly, I enjoyed Days Gone, just not the story. It was just, I found the story pretty generic overall. But yeah, the game was good. So I wouldn't mind a sequel, but you never know with Sony's failures of live service games. Seen as Sony keep bringing out live service games, they fail. No one plays them. Nobody wants live service games anymore. Maybe Sony will see the error of their ways and go back to single player stuff. Time will tell, right? I'm not a GTA fan. He was a sailor, so he was more into toughen. My granddad was a sailor as well. He was in the Navy. Never get it due to life service bullshit. So I'm cheating completely messed up. Then, yep, agreed, Luke. I mean, I think Sony are starting to see it, but I think that Fair Games that's due out soon. I think, in all honesty, that'll just get cancelled. Nobody wants that shit, do they? And Marathon's probably not doing so well. I don't know, but fucking get your guns out, love. Fucking hell. Not a fan of GTA. I'm going to have to play my Star Wars Dark Forces soon. You're not missing much, Wayno. I'll be honest. You're not missing much. GTA 4 is a lot darker than the rest. That's my favourite one. I played the story on them, but GTA 4 at least. GTA 5 I gave up because it just bored the shit out of me. But GTA 4 it was okay, but it was just another Grand Theft Auto game. Really, nothing different. San Andreas in the last GTA, that was a good one. See, I hated San Andreas. I remember back in the day when it first came out, I hated it, and I tried to play it recently on that what's it called, that remaster they did. That was an absolute shower of shit. I tried to play it on there, and I'm like, yep, there's a reason why I didn't like this game, so I turned it off. 46 just don't care about certain games. That's it, Retro. I've gone beyond that point of like GTA. I feel like the jokes are aimed at more of a different generation, let's just say. And I feel like I've gone beyond that generation now. I guarantee there'll be loads of jokes and nods to certain things like cultural things, and I'll just probably look at it and I'm like, I don't get it. Very like the typical old man sort of thing, right? Do I need to go down here? Kind of like Vice City for its more Florida feels, but sending really into them. I didn't mind Vice City, but again, I just don't like GTA. It's really not. I mean, no matter how many times I've tried to force myself to play them, I just don't like them. There's just something about them that I don't vibe with, and that's fine, right? We're not all built to like the same games, like we say. Right, so there's nothing down there that's any good. So it would seem that up there, is that the way to go? Ooh. Yes, that's the way to go. Especially not care about modern games of life. Mate, I can't stand this push for live service, right? I get it that everybody wants a piece of that Fortnite and Warzone money, but some developers just get it right. Some developers don't, and they should just not do so. But corporate greed strikes back, right? The less we say about it, the better, because I don't really want to get involved in all that politics, schmolitics, and all that crap. But yeah, I'm not a fan of live service at all. I don't play games online very often anyway. Sony's stuck on doing a million Horizon games. You know, the Horizon games are not that bad, but I agree they should just move on. You know, stop milking a franchise, because it gets to a point like where the franchise will start selling less and less and less, and then eventually you're stuck with a product that no one wants anymore. And I think that's going to be the case with Horizon, like that new one they've got coming out. I don't imagine that selling well. It's life service Predator for me. Takes away the confidence of winning by skill. Yeah, especially those ones where you can just basically pay money and you've win the game, or what is it? Pay to win they call that, don't they? Holy shit! I thought those boulders were going to roll up behind me then. Them boulders. How do I get them to move? Oh, so I shouldn't be coming up here yet then, no? Okay. Let's just load that bit, because obviously I did something wrong there. And I was only at the top there. Where we at? I still to play GTA. If you've not played it in 12 years, you're probably never going to play it. I don't intend to play it again. Just like I did try the online back in 2013, and there was some dude flying around on motorbikes or bloody whatever, and just shooting the shit out of you. And I was like, "What the hell is going on here?" Just didn't enjoy it. Oh, I've got to go over there and trigger that boulder, I would assume. Well, let's just try that. No switch in this water. No. Right. I think I've sussed that out. What I've got to do here. I've got to trigger that boulder and then go back to where I've just been, because the boulder won't be there then. Right here. No. Try again, Wayne. Such a fucking idiot. It's unreal. The Fair Games Live service slot will get cancelled and then we'll get closed down too. Praying the Japanese part of Sony takes conflict. It's that Herman Hulst, mate. That the guy who was in charge of Guerrilla. He should have just stayed in charge of Guerrilla and left and stayed out of Sony. No. There we go. Safe. But yeah, he's the one who pushes for this live service crap. I mean, Fair Games looks like absolute shit anyway. So it's just going to be another one of those games that gets laughed about on internet and probably gets closed down 2 weeks later. Like, I imagine Marathon, I don't know what its numbers are doing, But I imagine that won't last much longer. I mean, they shut down Highguard after what, 45 days? And they've shut down Concord after what, a week? So yeah, I'd imagine that Marathon won't be too far behind. Saints Rows were fun until the new one. Can't believe the shit show that caused. Company was around 30 years just to get shut down. Yeah, you see, this is what happens when you let people with mental illnesses make games. Oh, bear with me, folks. My phone's ringing. Sorry about that, folks. I just had a phone call. Right, I don't know if you can even hear me at the minute. Hang on. Yeah, not sure if you can hear me, but I'm going to call it here until later on because my wife has just given me a call and I've got family stuff to do. So I'll just catch up with the chat, so bear with me, but I am going to get off. Yeah, Saints Row, stinking. Always online stuff's terrible. Yeah, I hate that. I don't like GTA. Don't like GTA. That's it. I believe they let Naughty Dog release the faction game. That's it, Luke. I agree. I think that that factions game probably would have done well. See, the problem is the media spin something as game. When people play a game, they'll go X amount of players, but they don't talk about how many people actually bought it. So yeah, it's a fucking shitter, innit? Marathon were dead in 6 months. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I see that as well with Square Enix. They're probably on the way out as well. Using woke, but their games are definition. Yeah, 100%. The new Dragon Age is a prime example. Anyway, folks, apologies. I will be back on later tonight. It's just I've got family shit to do, right? Sometimes being a grown-up stinks. But yeah, I'll be on later. So cheers for joining me for this one. But I'll be carrying on from this exact spot later. But anyway, in a bit, folks.